Hi there, hope you're doing well. Martin here, founder of Paradigm Shift. I'm just going to do a quick tour of our BTF on-demand course. So when you log in, on the left-hand side, we split things into all these different sections. It's called the path, the learning path. And then you can just expand and close these different sections as you work through them. We then have the Discuss tab. At the time of recording, nothing here because we haven't actually published the course yet. So no questions posed as yet, but if you want to ask us anything, that's the place to do it. You can always email us as well. But this is quite a good resource because you can ask the question and our reply might be useful for another student or even more than one. So we organise things by the different chapters. I'll come back to that in a moment. We've got some introductory stuff here on sustainability and technology. So you're aware of that, the syllabus updates. One thing to flag here is the models. We've created this PDF specifically for this subject. As you're aware, in the workbook, there's loads of these different models. So that's profit and not-for-profit, planning and control. And there's loads of these, aren't there, where they split it into the 4 quadrants, types of business culture, the iceberg model. And we've basically gone all the way through the workbook and stripped those out into a single document. So you can take a bit of revision time and just work on those models, which we know are going to be tested. And you could print that out as well. I would definitely save that, print it out, because that's useful at the next level up, the professional level, for business strategy and technology. That paper, it's called, uses many of these models again. So that's something a bit unique to this module. In terms of how we organise it, so we follow the workbook chapters, so you can reference back if you want to go into more detail. Within each chapter, got here, I don't know if you can see, it might be a bit small your end, but it's basically 3 lines and some little ticks. These are the online quickfire questions that look a little bit like this. So it gives you a reference back to the workbook in case you want to check anything. And yeah, so it's kind of just select the right option, that kind of thing. I'm not going to go through all of those. That's one resource we have. We also have the short form questions. Let me just get that up. So this is a downloadable PDF. You can print it off if you want. You don't have to. But this is more like short form questions. So we don't give you any options to choose from. You have to think yourself, come up with the 5 examples, for example there. And that just gets you working a bit more actively with the content. So we've got loads of these questions. We do sets of 25 and then the answers. And then we do some more. This is all still on chapter 1. So yeah, absolutely loads of questions. We really think that's the best way to learn, particularly for this module. That the workbook is an absolute beast. So I don't think it's a good idea to try and make notes and learn every page. Just get working with the content. So that's how we organise it for all the different chapters. A little bit of testing here on the glossary of terms. Looks like that was updated a bit for 2025, so we go into that. Some of our other courses, we do revision videos and a bit sort of presenting the general content. We thought about doing that for BTF, but there's just so much there. We thought they're going to be hours and hours of these lectures just presenting what this model says or that model. That's going to take too long, really. So we think it's best to do like active learning through questions, basically, whether it's the online quickfire questions or these PDF style short form questions. And that's really the only way to sort of master the massive workbook for this module. So yeah, I think that was everything I needed to say. So hopefully that's all clear how it works. If you have any questions on this course or anything else that we produce, please just send us a message or an email and we'll try and help. But yeah, hopefully that was useful as a quick tour of this course.